So, years back, one of the biggest scandals here on YouTube was the betrayal of the Try Guys by their laughing guy, Ned Fulmer.
Hi, I'm Keith.
I'm Ned.
I'm Zach.
I'm Eugene.
And we're the
Try
Guys.
Guys.
Now, if you don't know who Ned Fulmer is, I'll give you a quick rundown because I feel like knowing the context surrounding this is very important. If you don't have the last 3 months of information, the generation run claim is not going to make sense. So real quick, Ned Fulmer is a former member of the Try Guys YouTube channel, was an offshoot of the BuzzFeed, was huge for a long time, and you can't tell the channel was a bunch of guys trying different things, and Ned Fulmer was one of the hosts.
Today I'm trying on women's underwear.
Not just any ladies, though. Victoria's Secret underwear. We're taking a Kim Kardashian butt photo.
We're trying on ladies' Halloween costumes.
I like looking at them on women, but I do not want to see that on myself.
The fact that after 4 years of success doing this show, they would leave the channel of the Try Guys and even have more success doing the same thing on their own channels, getting billions of views, around 100 videos.
In April, I left my job at BuzzFeed after working there for 4 years. The next day, I started a company with my 3 best friends.
A little more intense.
Going to the salon and getting our nails did.
We have to get drunk.
Yes, legally too drunk to drive a car.
Look at all those liver spots. What makes liver spots happen? Too much.
But I can't lie, I don't know who was watching the videos, but they were printing so much money, and guess what? Ned Fulmer was known as a wise guy of the group, which was odd.
Wife? My wife. 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 My wife.
Do you ever think I talk about my wife too much?
Oh. Yeah.
Keith is telling the truth.
And that was until it came out that Ned Fulmer was cheating on his wife with the producer of the show, and this led to Ned being kicked off the Try Guys channel. It was a huge controversy and everybody was talking about it.
Everyone was shocked when they heard it was Ned who cheated on his wife. Because this man, with everything he said, treated her like an angel, viewed her like a goddess. And yet, he was tempted by the forbidden fruit.
But after like a month, Ned disappeared, the Try Guys moved on, and it seemed like that was the end of it. That was until Ned returned to the internet announcing he's gonna be doing the podcast, and the first episode was gonna be him and his wife. And after that podcast came out, it was quick to tap my main squirrels, myself included.
It's weird. It feels a little awkward.
Yeah. Back in a podcasting room.
Yeah.
I'm on the verge of like standing up and walking out of this room. Absolutely.
Same.
I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
The world's worst podcast of all time. It was like an hour long, a couple-late therapy session where it was his wife basically saying, "You destroyed everything. I know. I hate you. I'll never forgive you. How could you do this to me? You ruined my life." And Ned being like, well, I mean, oopsies.
Just because you go to a Taylor Swift concert together doesn't mean that you're, that all is forgiven and you're...
People ask me, like, do you forgive Ned for what he did? And I mean, the answer is no. Absolutely not. Fuck no.
It's hard to hear you saying like, fuck no, I don't forgive you. Of course I...
Both I and the audience in general could care less if someone online cheating on his partner, but the sheer narratives that he was this wife guy who chose to put this relationship on display for the sake of his career and social relevance. And this is the main reason many people think this entire thing is fucked.
But even like going out in public with like my kids or just going out to dinner or something like that,
yeah.
I feel like the only thing that people see is the scandal.
And the fact that this weasel was using her for his interests didn't sit right with the audience because she had to maintain this relationship because they share kids, which seems to affect her. Because obviously going to a betrayal like this is very hard when the entire internet is discussing about this, people following you everywhere you go. And not forgetting the paparazzis.
Gotcha.
Which is another level of pain and embarrassment.
I found out about your affair from the fans.
One thing I noticed is that people really seem to care about the train wreck that I caused.
Would you say that that was your rock bottom? Have you hit your rock bottom? Or do you think?
I hope so.
So now after she gave him the career rework plus the views, she gave him the name of the podcast. And he went on describing the podcast as everyone makes some mistakes and some of us very big ones. But what comes next? Rock Bottom is a show that explores people's lowest and most embarrassing, challenging moments, featuring raw and filtered conversations with comedians, creators, authors, and celebrities. We talk about how they can not only survive but transform their lives. So, this general theme of him putting himself into the place of the victim continues either way. He's been releasing episodes of this shit show for every week and for months, with each consecutively getting less and less viewership, and the watching audience seems to be laughing at his comeback in the comments. And if actually you have managed to watch the episodes, having Ned Fulmer as a host, it's boring to see. And I think it's why his wife called him for.
Maybe I can, because of what I've gone through and my past, like connect with people and empathize with people. What?
No, I don't know. I'm just, you think you're interesting enough?
No.
Now the guy tried to do something more embarrassing than that, because he went on his former YouTube channel, the Ned Fulmer personal channel, and tried to try guys things by himself.
Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. Here we go!
Oh, that is so good.
Each week, we'll be dropping videos that focus on curiosity, empathy, and comedy. I'll be pushing my body and mind to the limit. So join our community and hit subscribe for more videos that make you curious. See you next week.
Anything for your art, though, right?
Anything, but we must sacrifice for art.
And he had recorded several videos in attempt for this comeback, which isn't funny at all.
Learn everything it takes physically to be a wrestler. Yeah, very good. And emotionally. Don't hurt me. When do we get to put on the fluffy vest? I got the noodle sweats. I got 4 cats, and I walk them every day. And when I'm in the ring, I'm gonna make you a little kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I think this is safe to say that this content belongs in 8 years from now. Back then, because it seems outdated for now. When I was that age, I couldn't see this topic. I would not watch it. And you know, the most embarrassing part of it all is that Ned is actually buying views. 0.1 million views, 600 likes. 1 million views, 800 likes. 350k views, 950k likes. I guess he forgot to buy views for this one. He tried the Try Guys content ripoff. He tried the apology. He tried the sympathy and doing the date show, cooking show, and none of it worked. I mean, people still hate this dude. How about you guys? What do you think of this guy? Let's meet in another video.